Now on One, we're on Shortland Street, where Alice's information could help the police uncover some clues.
Who's that? Whose car?
Scotty's.
Get him. Wherever he is, get him right now. What do you think of women who dress up to tell the whole world they're gagging for it?
I think they have little respect for themselves.
Dress open to hair, boobs out, they should know better.
They're asking for trouble, yes.
Steve, not so fast. Beth called you a lowlife. Why?
Half the chicks in this building call me that or worse. What's new?
You guys were arguing. What was it about?
A misunderstanding.
Like the misunderstanding we had that night in the car?
No.
Then what stupid, sleazy thing did you say to her?
Look, I don't say stuff like that anymore. Well, now it freaks you guys out.
Well, if you didn't say anything wrong, you must have done something wrong. Okay, maybe Lara Wade can figure this out.
Please don't tell her.
Give me one good reason why.
It won't help them find Beth.
Steve, do you know where she is?
No.
You know something, so you might as well just come out and tell me.
I want them to find Beth as much as anyone, but she twisted every word I said. Now I'm some kind of sexual deviant.
It's a tactic, Scotty. It's a job.
To slur and shame innocent people?
To interrogate.
Every man in this hospital can't be a suspect. Any half-decent cop would have narrowed it down to at least a few by now.
You would think.
So we're all dragged through the ringer because they're incompetent.
Wait, I'm sure you got nothing to worry about.
Yes, I do. I lost it completely. Take a good look at the new prime suspect.
I'll have another word to Lara.
Good. Because if she keeps this up, you'll have a staff mutiny on your hands. And I'll be leading it.
She won't call.
I'm cleaning out my texts.
I know that look. You're waiting for Tess to call.
Only every minute since I last saw her.
Look, I think we just have to face the facts that the Adamsons have gone into hiding. Nate's on voicemail 24/7. He won't reply to any of my texts. So I went round there to visit, do the face-to-face thing.
Was Tess there?
No, and neither was Nate. Thanks for asking.
Sorry. He said he might get away. I should have told you.
Well, where is he?
I don't know. And even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. The guy needs some space.
He needs friends.
Sophie, coming out of the closet is a big deal. You know, he needs to do it on his own.
But why?
Because there's only room for one in a closet. You don't come out of a warehouse, do you?
I'm just trying to help. I don't see what the big problem is.
The problem is that you still love him.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, sis. You know, and Nate knows that, okay? A cute, caring girl that he's been letting on all this time when he knew he was gay isn't what he needs right now. In fact, you're probably one of the things he feels worst about.
But I don't care.
Yeah, and in time he'll see that, okay? But for now, just hang out with some other friends and give him some room.
I just miss him.
I won't give one more statement or interview to Roger Black, under any circumstances.
Then maybe he'll stop camping out front and go home. Sorry, I'll be waiting. To catch the killer and find Beth. I know the rest of us are.
Libby. My staff deserve more respect.
Like she showed me.
I've had more complaints.
James Scott, aka Scotty.
You called him a sexual deviant.
Oh, I did not.
Then you inferred it.
Did I?
Don't use your gumshoe psychology on me.
A sexual deviant fits our profile.
Scotty is not a deviant.
Why? Because he doesn't look like one?
No, because he doesn't act like one.
He has a vicious temper and some very dodgy attitudes towards women.
You're desperate. You don't have a lead, and you're grasping at straws.
I've also read his military records.
That information is old news.
His version, at any rate.
And your version?
1. Scotty refused medical aid to an injured rapist. 2. Scotty deliberately shot the rapist.
Ludicrous.
Version 3. Scotty is the rapist and murdered a witness to cover up.
I'm not wasting my time with this.
But then, suddenly he drops the rape victim girlfriend. Damaged goods, anyone?
You have no evidence.
And only goes out with nice girls like Shanti Kumari. If that goes wrong, he's spurned or she wants more too soon, and maybe a nasty girl gets punished.
Are you finished?
It's classic serial killer. And you know what? Handsome young male nurses aren't exempt because their boss thinks he's not the type.
Some people you just know.
Do you even watch the news? Atrocities around the world are performed every day by kind, quiet men whose shocked neighbours swear they wouldn't hurt a fly.
I will not have innocent staff being treated like criminals without real evidence.
Then show me the real evidence that says without a doubt they're innocent.
It was a full-on fight. I saw it with my own eyes.
Lovers too.
More than that, Steve grabbed her arm really hard, like this.
Oh, he's a klutz. He's inappropriate at times, but he's not a killer.
Yvonne, Beth is missing, possibly dead. I have to tell the police. Don't I?
It's up to you.
But the last time I dropped Steve in it, he didn't even look at me for ages.
Did you talk to Steve?
I did, but he wouldn't tell me what the argument was about.
It was probably over something silly, and now he's regretting it more than ever.
If that's true, and Steve is innocent, then I guess he's got nothing to hide.
I'm sure he doesn't.
So the police then?
Trying to impress Caitlin with the old man's wheels, eh?
And your credit card?
Ain't gonna happen, but have a good time.
You are my hero, Pops.
Oh, and it only cost me $50.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Hunter, how are you?
It'd be better if you answered my calls, Tess.
Can't do this here.
At least call me back, Tess.
I've been flat out. I haven't had time. Not without other people overhearing.
Well, what time do you finish work? I've got the car, I've got some dosh. Maybe we could go hide out over on one of the bays on the North Shore, have a bit of quality time.
I can't. I'm seeing Kip again.
What?
You know I'm only doing this for show.
Yeah, I know.
I have to go.
Where's he taking you?
Oh, I don't know. To the IB. Nothing fancy.
Mrs. Lee's ob's not done. Mr. Alessandro needs a dressing change, and I asked for Tony Morgan's referral 2 hours ago.
Excuse me, if you want a nurse's attention, I suggest you use some manners.
Oh, manners. Is that what you were using when you were blabbing to the police? Oh, please, Detective Wade, can I tell you that I think Dr. Kapp is incompetent?
I didn't use that word.
The police are only doing their job.
Oh, and what's your job? To start up a witch hunt?
A woman's life is at stake here. We're going to tell it like it is.
Yeah, as you sit back and play judge and jury.
I think you're blowing this all out of proportion, Given.
Exactly. This is not about your ego getting knocked around. It's about finding Beth.
No, this time I think it's about you lot grabbing an opportunity to kick us guys in the guts. It's classy. Real classy.